In this part, I'm going to quickly go over linking records, and there are multiple ways you can do this. The first way you can do this is by creating a new table when you create a linked record. So the use case example would be that I am just starting out on a tutorial content management system within Airtable, and I have this tutorial name and I want to be able to show who is going to be creating that tutorial. So when I click on create a new field, I want to link to another record, and I can either link it to a table that already exists or I can create a new table. If you are just building out your base, it's probably easier to create a new table, but if you already have a lot of existing data, then it might make sense to link it to an already pre-existing table. So in this case, I am going to create a new table, and the name for the new table is going to be educators, and I want to allow linking to multiple records, so I'm going to click save. And I didn't name this field, so okay. So now I have a second table called educators, and I'm going to put my name in here. And so now when I link a tutorial to my name, that tutorial is going to show up here, and you can do it from either side. So let's say I have this tutorial and I need to assign it, so I'm going to assign it to Amy, and now when I click over to educators, you can see that this has popped up in the tutorials linked field, and you can click into the record from here and it will show you the link to the table, and then you can see the activity, you can comment on it, and you can edit this record from this expand view. Or you can create a new record. So add a new record, and let's say add in Tom. So now I have Tom, and then Tom will show up here, and there's no tutorial name here. So when I update this, it updates on the educators tab. There we go. The other way you can link records is within the same table, and a use case for that would be, let's say I have this list of tutorials, but some tutorials are a part of a workshop, bootcamp, or series. So I can create another linked field, and I could call it series, link to another record, and I'm going to link to this table and click save. So let's say that for advanced Airtable, this is also going to include the intro to Airtable tutorial. So now I can create a link here as well. So as you can see, there are a lot of ways to link and connect data points within Airtable. In the next part, I will go over how to set up an Airtable form. Thanks for watching.